So, Vinay, first question to you only. And everyone, I think many people really want to know what is your vision for making the company a unicorn and what path are you following to achieve?
Interesting. How to become unicorn? Huh? So, number one, we have to believe in ourselves that yes, we can become unicorn. Now, second part is step-by-step guide what to do. Believe me, it is a process which we need to be done. A few years back, when we talk about there will be planning sessions, there will be how the target we will be doing double every year. It looked like a dream to me, honestly. Everybody can say, it was all dream, right? We have a resistance to that. We have a tough time to achieving growth that numbers. But when then somebody introduces us a process, hey, this is the process to grow. This is a process to build a flywheel. This is a process to remove the friction of the flywheel. Now, three things we have to do at our level. One, we have defined our flywheel. Let us move it faster. Second, can we make it bigger and bigger? Bigger is adding more products. So we added taxonomy, search and match, redact. Now we are talking about insights. We're talking about future initiative, ETL type of applications, what we're going to build, right? So that is going to make this flywheel bigger and bigger so that sales team can go to higher end customers and let us go to Intel and sell them the solution what they want, not what we have. So that type of integrations is going to scale the whole operation.
So, Lovepreet, for you, what we should be doing to get more bigger sales?
Excellent question. So what we should be doing to get bigger sales is focusing on our initiatives. So by now, each department has their own initiatives and HOTs, as we call them. So if we can focus on those, that will help us in getting more revenue from bigger enterprise deals. Because the only way to close a big deal is to have all of our processes in place, because they check everything. Right from their first interaction, which is marketing, branding, content, to the way they interact with the sales team, enterprise level sales process, enterprise level product, enterprise level delivery, and then after sales support. Everything has to be enterprise class. That's when people are willing to give you $50,000, $100,000. They have to see that polished delivery, polished approach in every aspect of your company, and that's the best way. And the way to achieve that is every department has their own initiatives that help feed into the flywheel. So that's how you can help the company achieve more sales.
Param, related question to you. What is keeping us in expanding in other geographies? Right.
So we started thinking about expanding to other geographies a couple of years ago. Earlier, we were just focusing on US, basically North America. Then the tech team, the teams worked on developing the different languages, worked on that accuracy and all these things, and we started focusing on other geographies also. And we have now started seeing those results. I have just shared that in monthly meeting also. We started getting more leads and more resume, more clients from other languages also, like French, German. They were close to 1 million each in last 6 months, and recently we worked on a couple of other languages also, and we started getting leads and some traffic from that thing also. Yeah, so still there is a scope of expanding to other geographies, but we must keep one thing in mind. Still, most of the money that in HR tech is being invested in North America, majorly in US. So most of the ATS job boards that we target, they are still headquartered in US. So we need to focus the major thing that is on US, but yeah, we have started expanding to other geographies, but still the major dollar value that is still in North America, and will always keep that in mind. 30-35% revenue that can be from other countries, but yeah, majority is still in North America.
Inder, so question for you directly, that what scope you see in future for RChilli in AI?
As we all know that AI is the future. What AI do is that it make machine to think, behave, and react rationally like a human being. So what we are actually in domain of HR, and so we are solving the problem of HR industry. So we bring more automation. Right now what we are doing is we are doing resume screening thing, and with that we reduce the operation cost along with the time in selecting the candidates and removing the junk and noise data in there. So there is a lot of scope in that. Right now we are on the stage 1 and 2. We can add other things, like we can add chatbots so that we can improve candidate engagement. Along with that, we can also going to build video interview AI system. So that we can pitch those things to higher enterprise, where they post 10 to 20 job posting, and they get a response of about 50,000 job applications. So they don't have time for those things to go through all these screening process and do those things on manual basis. So we implement that solution, and we reduce that time from 2 to 3 months to single week or 2 weeks. So this is our vision, that we provide them complete solution and with the help of AI.
Perfect. That sounds very exciting. That's the future. Thanks, Inder.